Hello. Okie dokie. Let me turn this off. I got y'all on the little camera today. Alright, so I make a shrimp jambalaya, but it's more along the line of, it's not tomato based. So what I do is I saute onions and mushrooms, and then I will go ahead and put in shrimp, and I use a cream of mushroom soup, and I use a little bit of instant roux, so it gets a little bit of a Cajun flair, and we'll throw in the shrimp. I'll add my seasonings, and then it'll simmer for a little bit. You know, shrimp don't take long, and I already have rice cooked. So once that's done, then I'll just kind of mix everything up, kind of almost like I'm making a spaghetti. But again, like I said, I have to, I've got that much left of a stick of butter, so I've got a whole stick of butter in that much. So I've got this melting right now. I'm gonna let that melt before I go ahead and put my onion in. But I do need to chop up my onion, and like I said, I got y'all on the little camera, so I have y'all on my phone. So that's why I'm so far away. I'm always far away, to be honest. If I set you up on my iPad, you're so far away, I can't see what's happening. Well, it says I have a sleep connection. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing this on my phone. So I have a small onion that I'm going to boil up and chop up. Again, if y'all don't have a little chopper, you might want to get a little chopper because it's like thebomb.com. I've got 3 of them. I don't really, we used up all my green onions, so I don't have no more green onions. And this particular recipe, it doesn't call for Cajun Trinity, so I'm not putting the celery in there. What we got here? Hey, Mr. Larry, how are you? Hey, Katie. Again, like I said, these little choppers, one turn or one pull of the string will give you the equivalent of 12 cuts with the knife. And let me see, so what else? So we went fishing this afternoon. You know, it was nice. Only problem is it was windy. I bobber fish. Wind and bobbers don't get along. Alright. So, I'm also going to go ahead and throw in some mushrooms. I want that to actually saute at the same time. I do need to go ahead and strain this. And I lucked out today because I don't have to use my can opener because it's one of the pull tops. But I am going to go ahead and strain it. Of course, you can't see me because I got this on the back side. Y'all are right there in front of the sink. So, we like a lot of mushrooms. We eat a lot of mushrooms, so this is like an 8-ounce can. And then, okay. Guys, y'all realize February is almost over. Oh my God. Okay, Okay, so my butter is melted. I'm just gonna go ahead and raise the volume. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat up a little bit. Jason's got to go to work. He's back on shift tomorrow, so he made his breakfast this morning. He did all his meal planning. You know, he loves his crystal wave bowls so that he can make it a one-pot wonder, basically. Hey, Curtis, how are you? Let's see. So when we went to Bay St. Louis, we bought our shrimp. We bought like 150 pounds of shrimp. So we actually put our shrimp in our freezer mates. So Jason's already got this. It's all cleaned and peeled. When he tells me that I got the shrimp peeled, it usually means that he's ready to eat. So we're bringing the onions down to almost a translucent. I'm not gonna be bringing this down to where it is sticking to the pot. You know, one of the good things about my Chef Series pots is things don't really stick to it. I just love my pots. But this is going to be, like I said, more along the line of a little bit of a stew texture, but it's not going to be real thick. And then we are going to go ahead and dump our shrimp in here. Of course, it doesn't take long to cook shrimp, but I will have to go ahead and season it here. And I use my staple seasonings, you know, my Tonies, my garlic powder, my onion powder. And basically what I do is I use the cream of mushroom soup as my thickening agent. So right up on top of y'all, get Tonies. And I don't measure anything, I weigh everything, y'all know that. That's one of the good things I like about the cooking shrimp. It's really quick, it's fast. Mix this up so that way all my spices gets on all my shrimps. And dang it to me, I got y'all on my phone, and I normally take pictures, so I'm going to have to take pictures with my iPad. God dog it. Not a problem. So, I'll be going in, I don't know if y'all saw my post where I said that I started a new channel. It is a YouTube channel where I am going to be sharing all of my videos when I go, instead of going live, I'm going to record them, so it'll be pre-recorded. I will still go ahead and send the recipes in, written version, into the community. So if you're not in the Tupper Treats community, jump in the community. Let's see, today's Wednesday. We do have some items going off sale tonight. If y'all haven't had the opportunity to take a look at the website, I have the link here. Hey, Jason. I have the link attached to this live. Just jump on into the link. You'll be able to take a look. Y'all, take a look at the online exclusives. That's the spot you need to go to. Online exclusives. And I believe that, hang on. As I always say, if your spices do not make you sneeze, then you do not have them in the proper containers. Online exclusives, you know, we have catalogs that come out 4 times a year. So we're coming up on a brand new catalog. Let's see. That might be coming out in April. So online exclusive is going to be pretty much those things that are not in the catalog or leaving the catalog, or they're making room for some new stuff in the catalog. So you definitely want to make sure that you pop in and take a look at online exclusives. Okay, so all my shrimp is not raw no more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to shake up what's left of my roux stuff in here, just so you can give me that little Cajun flavor. And then what I will do is go ahead and add my cream of mushroom soup. And then I'm going to simmer it down. It's 6:15, so I'm going to simmer it for about 15 minutes. I'm going to cover it and simmer it for 15 minutes. And then supper will be ready as soon as I mix the rice. So one of the things I have to remember when I'm using my Chef Series pots is not to rub. If I had my Magnolite pot, I would be rubbing it on the end. But with my Chef Series, we don't want to do that. And just pouring out. The one thing that I don't do is I don't go ahead and rinse my can out, you know, like grab water to rinse my can out, because the shrimp already has the water and I don't want it watery, really. So I will just lower my fire down and I'm gonna grab my lid, but I will take another picture because this is actually just gonna go ahead and simmer for about 15-20 minutes and it'll be done, y'all. How awesome is that? Since I'm not working at AutoZone anymore, I'm finding more ways to come up with a hearty meal in 30 minutes or less. So whether it's on the stove or on the, in the microwave, 30 minutes or less is where I'm going. Is this my lid? Nope, that's not my lid. Is this my lid? That's my lid. Okay, so I've got it down to a simmer, and it's going to simmer for about 15-20 minutes. I need to take a picture. God dog it. So, we'll take a picture. And then, of course, you know, when you go to plate it up, it's going to be in a jambalaya fashion. So it's going to be rice and shrimp all mixed up. You can go ahead and take it and just serve it like a rice and gravy. But we are going to have probably, corn is always a good shrimp side. So we'll probably have some corn on the side as our vegetable. I do appreciate y'all jumping on. I'm going to go ahead and post the pictures and a printed or written recipe in the community. So make sure y'all join the community, okay? Y'all have a good night.